Well, Adam, it's been another stressful 90 minutes here down in Truro. The game's finished 1-0. We're taking 3 points back to Eastbourne. How's your heart after that?
It's been a tough week. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been for the old ticker. It's not been great, but we knew this week weren't going to be easy with a home game and then having to do that big travel yesterday. We knew it would be a real tough challenge, and I'm just really proud of not just the players today, but the supporters, the staff, because as much as we felt like we prepared as well as we can, we did everything right. The players did everything right. These long trips, they do mentally and physically take it out of you. So in that last 10 minutes there, we had some real tired bodies, people literally falling over, and then Finn turned into Peter Schmeichel. So that was a bonus.
And the goal we got came early in the second half from Alfie Pavey, and the Truro Twitter account described it as against the run of play. Do you think you'd agree with that?
I think I'll crack the jokes around here. I'll crack the jokes. Look, our Twitter account will probably back us as well in occasions, but I think the game was scrappy, which we thought it would go one or two ways, and we tweaked the shape to try and open the game up a little bit and get a little bit more control in. I felt when we got to 4 or 5 passes, we had a lot more control and opened them up a fair few times. We could have been better in the final third at times, but when they've got at times 11 men behind the ball and they are literally a flat back five, it is hard to break down at times. But look, it's a great away performance when you come to a place like this where they do everything possible to make it hard for you. When you arrive to the ground, you've got they make you walk 4 miles with 8 skips to get the kit in. They do everything they can to make it hard, and it was never going to be easy, but we did it the hard way. We were always going to come under a little bit of stress at times. In the last 10 minutes we were defending for our lives, which you expect, but in them moments you have to stand up, and boy did we stand up.
And we're hiding under some cover here because the weather's been absolutely atrocious. Do you think that contributed to the scrappiness of this game?
Not necessarily. I think that the pitch was gorgeous. I thought the atmosphere was good. I think credit to our fans for the travelling and the support they gave the boys. But I also think you got to give credit to the Truro fans. I thought they were really good as well today. The guys around the dugout, we used to taking stick, but it was a good sense of banter in there as well. And I thought they got behind their team really well. I just think that the type of game that Truro want at times, they're looking for you to make a mistake, and then John has them so well organised, they're so hard to break down. They have that long throw everywhere on the pitch, so that the right centre half comes over at every opportunity, which slows the game down, so there's no rhythm. So we knew it was going to be bitty and bobby, and we knew we'd have to deal with balls into our box, and we dealt with it.
And early on in the first half there was an unfortunate injury to Freddie Carter, who came off, and hopefully he is okay. But in that moment I saw we switched Cess across, pulled Isaac in, and the whole sort of 3 or 4 players had to switch positions. Is that sort of something you aim to be able to create when you built your squad, and do you think that's going to help us throughout the season?
Yeah, we have to have it. Look, we built a squad with superb support from Simon and Alan to make sure that we got a squad that this start of the season we knew was going to be hectic, so we knew there's going to be a lot of stress on people's bodies. And what we've had to say to the boys, because we've had a fair few over recent weeks, anything that, especially muscle wise, that you're concerned about, we're taking no risks. And Freddie was out before with his hamstring, and he just felt it tighten up a little bit. Nothing major, but he made the right call in letting us know, and that's why we've got the squad. We made 2 or 3 kind of tweaks, and we're back to where we need to be.
And finally, just a word on the 20 or so fans who made the massive away journey to Truro today.
Yeah, amazing, absolutely amazing. This is one of the toughest journeys I've had to do in football, and I've been on some horrendous journeys in my time. I flew on the border of Syria to a game, and that was scary. But this was up there with the most draining journeys I've ever done. So, credit to the supporters, credit to the staff, credit to the players. Because this is a really tough place to come and get points. I don't think there'll be many teams that come here and pick points up just because of the location, but the way John has his team drilled, they're a real tough nut to crack.